Let's begin.
This is not a drill.
Repeat, this is not a drill.
Is that all you got?
Let's begin.
What up?
This Infantry Outdoors live stream was brought to you in part by Jace Medical. Be prepared with Jace Case. Mayhem Studios. Add a little mayhem to your media with the best in the biz. OneLeaf.ai. Innovative night vision. And donations from viewers like you. In today's world of technology, supply shortages, fuel shortages, and war, now more than ever is the time to prepare. Throughout human history, over 1 billion people have died from disease that would have been cured by everyday antibiotics. Over 99% of Americans do not have a supply of emergency antibiotics. Over 98% of antibiotics are produced overseas. The chance that that antibiotic supply chain could be interrupted at some point is 100%. If that were to happen, experts predict that local pharmacies would run out of antibiotics in a few weeks. The time to prepare is now. Every home needs to purchase a Jace case. If we got your attention, visit our website today at jacemedical.com/Infantry Outdoors. Be sure to use promo code INFANTRY10 for 10% off your order. Be prepared with Jace Case.
My name is DJ Infantry, and I am legally blind. My passion for the outdoors has taken me to some amazing places, and I have done some incredible things, all with one mission in mind: to inspire you to get outdoors.
Pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Welcome to Infantry Outdoors.
Welcome. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope you're having a good one wherever you are around the world. And back again. Hope everybody's having an amazing day, an amazing week, and you're getting ready for a great weekend, no matter what it is that you might be doing. So, welcome to This Week Outdoors. I'm your host, the Infantry, as always. Doing this every Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And run into whenever the heck we feel like it, right? Mayhem Studios, first one in the chat. What's up, brother? Hey, y'all can see Mayhem in the intro. Actually, I'm gonna try a quiz real quick, and I'm gonna ask this throughout the night. I'm not gonna give the answer till later. Mayhem, don't mess this up for me. If you can tell me in my intro where Mayhem Studios is, what scene from my intro has Mayhem Studios in it? I don't know. We're gonna figure something. We're gonna give you a round of applause or something. Mayhem says, "Oh no, DJ is lost at sea." Yeah, right. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to click through different backgrounds. I figured this would be a nice floating on my yacht, guys. Coming to you live from the back of the yacht tonight, you know? Good to see you, Mayhem. But yeah, the question for you guys tonight, the trivia question is, where in my intro does Mayhem appear? That's my question for you. Mayhem, don't mess it up now. Don't give out no answers. Don't give no clues. You guys get no help on this one. All right? But if you're a true fan of the program, a true subscriber, you'll know where Mayhem is. Because it was in a video. I'll tell you that much. So I got a lot to talk to you guys about this week. A lot's been happening, a lot's been crapping, and definitely want to let you guys know about it. So before we get started, as always, let's get the business out the way. If you guys got any comments, questions, concerns, music that you'd like for us to feature on a Friday night, however, it must be YouTube friendly because I'm not paying to play your music. But yeah, if you got any music, advertising, product placement, guest spots, whatever it might be, infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. If you're live, drop it in the chat. If you're watching the replay, thank you so much. Drop it in the comments. I love hearing from you guys. Also, don't forget, subscribe to the channel. Now, we are on multiple platforms. YouTube, Rumble, Twitter, Facebook, all of man, just type in Infantry Outdoors, you'll find us. But be sure to subscribe here on YouTube. Follow if you're watching on Rumble. Give us a thumbs up on the video. Share it out because YouTube, we do this live Friday nights on YouTube. All right. But y'all know, or if you don't know, YouTube don't like handicapped people doing stuff. So if you could share it out, that'd be great. Let people know that I'm live. Let people know what's going on. If they guess correctly, they'll get a free shirt from Mayhem Studios. There you go. All right, bet. The bet is on. So if you win the trivia question tonight, you're going to get a free t-shirt from Mayhem. I don't even have a free Mayhem t-shirt yet, so you're going to get it before me. I know exactly where. No hints. That's right, no hints. DJ, can you play the Netflix Fight Back? Hold on. Do I have that one in here? Is it one that I play? I've got Ruthless, Immortal, My Way, and Built to Last, and I Just Want to Be Great. But I can pull up Fight Back. Hold on, let's do that. Let's help out Brother Mayhem real quick. He chose the song for tonight. Hold on. just challenging me. Sorry, y'all have to look at my chest. I have to do shit for Mayhem. Hang on. Bum, 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 bum. Then we gotta go into here. Mayhem making it difficult on me, but I got it. I don't know if you have that. Is it in YouTube's audio library? Because that's where I'm going right now. Where the hell's the search bar? Reshare. Free. Filter by, I know I gotta filter by the licensing. Where's the filters at? They moved everything on me. Damn you, YouTube. I hate when they do that. Why did they do this to the damn thing? Man, they done changed it on. Here we go, browse. And we're gonna filter. Hey, so if you ever want a tip, right? When you do the YouTube audio library, can I share my screen to you guys? I think I can. Hold on. If we go here, hang on one second, guys. I'm gonna see if I can share my screen with you and teach you something. Hang on. Game capture. No, I need screen capture. Hold on a minute. So I don't think that one's gonna work. Hang on, guys. I'll get it figured out here in a second. Oh yeah, I can share it over on Restream. Hold on. But this is a really cool tip for you guys. If you're a YouTube content creator, this is how all this music that you hear me playing in the show, this is where it comes from. All right, all this music right here. Close that. Close that. Share that screen. Share it. Make sure you guys can see it. All right, you can see the screen, right? All right, beautiful, beautiful. So, I'm in Creator Music, as you guys can see, right? Hold on, let me check the chat. I don't want to miss out on anybody. I don't know if you have that. If I don't, I'm gonna get it right now. I don't know if it is or not. I thought Netflix was copyright free. If not, it's all good. Any Netflix song is good. Come out, wherever you are. Lurker, that's right. It says we got 4 people in the chat. All right, so here's my lesson for tonight, okay? All this music that I'm free to use that I do not get in trouble for. All right, this is how I do it. I go to here. I know you can't see my mouse pointer because I have it hidden for reasons. I'm in YouTube's creator library, right? We go to not genre, not mood, not values, not BPM, not length, licensing duration. Slide that all the way over to forever. Hit apply. Go to price. Bring this all the way down to 0. Hit apply. Okay, and then I think that's it. And then what I look for, see these green ones right here? These green ones, as long as there's not a picture and it's green, I know you're 100% to use. But let's see something. Because you have Fearless Part 2, 0 amount. If you ever want to find out the licensing on it, go here. Hold on. I forget where it tells you. But on here it will tell you if it's free to use or not. And what the licensing behind it is. I just gotta figure out where to... They changed it, so it's hard to tell where... I hope you guys are hearing me okay. I know I'm not in front of the mic right now, but And then we should be able to go search for Mayhem's song. And it was called, or actually, let's just go Netflix. EFFEX. Okay, and then let's do this again. Licensing, forever, apply. Because you don't want if the licensing runs out on you, that's where you guys are going to get screwed, all right, creators? Then go back to 0 for money. Hit apply. Now, this is all free to use at this point stuff. So, what was the one you wanted to name? Ma'am, hold on. Fight back. Okay. DJ Infantry. Yeah, as you guys are coming in, if you know where Mayhem Studios appears in my intro video, you're gonna get a free t-shirt courtesy of Mayhem Studios. Fight me. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, he's got some new stuff on here. I'm gonna have to come and get it. Mayhem, you sure you got the right name? Yeah, Fight Back. I'm looking for it. I'm looking. Bum, 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 bum. I'm looking. If it's not in this group, man, I can't do it. No turning back. No turning back. I haven't seen Fight Back yet, buddy. Yeah, boy's got a whole bunch of music, don't he? Another way we could do it is go. You sure you got the right name of it, Mayhem? Yeah, that's the right name, but they might not have it free. Yeah, and that's the thing, they might not have it free. So, what I will do for you, though, is we will start the show. I'm back. Okay, we will start our music break first off with an FX song for Mayhem by request. And again, guys, if you got any music or anything that you want to get on this program, infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com is the place to do it. Here at Mayhem, I'll let you pick. You've got Ruthless, Immortal, My Way, Built to Last, Just Want to Be Great, and I think that's it on this list. So yeah, so you got I Just Want to Be Great, that's one of them. Built to Last is another one. My Way is another one. Ruthless and Immortal. Which one would you like, sir? Whichever one, I'll let you pick since you're giving out the t-shirt. Don't forget, guys, get in on the trivia question at where in my intro video does Mayhem Studios appear? Just Want to Be Great. You got it, brother. All right, so by request, we're going to kick off Friday night's first song here with Netflix. I Want to Be Great, coming to you from Mayhem Studios. Guys, get the answers in for that trivia question. You get a free t-shirt courtesy of Mayhem Studios.
shameless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is a statement to appreciate it. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement. Yeah, there's no replacement for persistence. It's a patience. Yeah, in this life, I wanna be soaring to feel sun inside when it's pouring, and I'll fight till anxiety is boring. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
And just like that, we back. Nefex, I just want to be great, courtesy request by Mayhem Studios. Big shout outs to everybody out there. Hope you have an amazing day. Getting ready for a fun-filled weekend, whatever it is that you might be getting into. So let me, excuse me. Whoa. So let me break down the week for you guys, because I didn't do that before we got started. All right, here's the long and the short of it, right? So this week, as Zaki Poo, my buddy on Unique Prepping, if you guys don't know about Unique Prepping, go over and subscribe, all right? We do a program every Wednesday night called Prepping with You and I, and it's a really unique, different way of looking at prepping, all right, and ideas for you guys. But one of the things I did this week, okay, is he calls me your blindly friend Infantry, and I get crack up every time I hear that. I'm your blindly friend. Your blindly friend has been working and learning how to sew. Imagine what I just said to you. Your blind DJ is learning how to sew. And I'm not learning how to sew like knitting and stuff like that. In my hide tanning and my hide preservation, I guess you call it, you know, as we clean them out, sometimes we get nicks, we get cuts, we get holes where we don't want them. You get the bullet hole. Well, I wanted to learn how to close up those holes. So I've been learning how to sew a hide. And I only stabbed myself twice today. But I did learn a lot. Now, my first one looked like doo-doo. And I used black thread on a deer hide. And I did that on purpose because I needed to be able to see if I could see to do it. You know what I'm saying? I know that doesn't make sense to you guys, but for me, it's a little more difficult looking at things than it is the average person. So Can I do it? I haven't sewed anything since high school in home economics class. I sewed a football, and I still have that football to this day, but I haven't sewn anything. I learned how to stitch in Boy Scouts in case you need to stitch a wound, but I haven't done it. So I went on YouTube, found a couple videos on how to tie the knot, how to thread a needle, how to start, how to do a ladder stitch. And that's basically what I'm doing. I reached out to Big Matt. Shout out to Outdoors with Big Matt, or Big Matt, you know, y'all know Big Matt. Reached out to him for a couple ideas on thread and what I should use. I ended up, if you're watching, I did end up using that. I don't think he is, because I think he's live. But I ended up using the black thread. And like I said, I did that first so I could see what I'm doing. Because this is my buddy's hide that he gave me. And he quickly, like, there's a bunch of holes in it. So by the time I get done with this thing, I'm going to be an expert sewer. So I reached out to my brother Big Matt, and I'm like, hey, what do I use? What type of thread? You know, I went to the store and just bought regular thread, and that's not the best thing to use. So I bought this bonded nylon, which you're supposed to use, but that was the black stuff. And after I did my first stitch, I'm like, yeah, no, I don't want to keep using this black thread, because damn, I could see it like really good. So after watching YouTube videos, dental floss is what a lot of the guys use, because you can buy it super cheap, and it works. And it's like the stuff that Matt, I don't remember the name of it to save my life. Sea-Doo, yeah, I think it's Sea-Doo is what he called it. Sea-Doo or something. It was like a jet ski name or something. But I couldn't find any of that. And rather than ordering it online, I'd go to any dollar store and get dental floss. So I used my next several stitches were with dental floss. I think I did 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 holes today. And I just couldn't do it no more. Like, it really was, it's hard for my eyeballs. So that's what I've been doing this week as far as, well, that's one thing that I've done this week outdoors, okay? I did several things this week, guys, and I got some cool stuff coming up here for you guys in a minute. So that's thing number 1. You blindly friend learn how to sew. How about a round of applause or something in the damn chat? Come on, guys. I mean, that's almost as a miracle as me shooting that deer this year. But yeah, so I did the sewing thing. Now, thing number 2. I finally, after 4 years of living up here, got my bow and arrow fixed. For those of you that don't know me very well, I love to shoot bow and arrow. Yes, I'm blind. Yeah, I know. I shoot a compound bow. And for years, there we go. Yay, thank you, Mayhem. Oh, I get the you and you and I know. You got it. Unique in infantry. I was actually telling him, before I get on to point number 2, Mayhem, I was telling him if there was a way to put like a letter or something short for his disability, cerebral palsy, for the first one, and the second one, put EYE. So it'll be prepping with whatever and EYE. And him and I had a good roll on that one, but we haven't been able to figure anything out yet. But prepping with U and I is perfect. Like, you know, unique in infantry. And if you guys haven't been over to that program, I'm telling you, come over. You'll have so much fun that it's not even funny. We joke, we laugh, we talk like normal people. It's a good time all around. And again, it's prepping from a different perspective. You got 2 handicapped people teaching you how to prep and how we prep. And our ways, the ways we do things, have helped people, and the chat has helped out a whole lot. Which, by the way, Mayhem, I have to release Zach from hostage this week. You're finally going to get to hear Zach again. For everybody that doesn't know, Zach speaks with a keyboard, with a tablet, okay? We've been, since over the last few weeks, he has. I've been the tech guy, and he's in Colorado, I'm in Florida. So I've been a tech guy on the phone, and he's been getting his gear. He got a mixing board. He got his tablet to come in where it's like my music here in the background. It's beautiful. He can play with his levels, adjust, whatever. The one thing he couldn't do is he, for the last several weeks, has not had a microphone like this in front of him. So all of Zach's sounds, noises, laughters, his voice essentially has not been on the program for a while. And I made this joke that I'm holding his voice for ransom because Zach needs a certain kind of microphone to plug into his mixer, and he needs a certain kind of microphone like what I have in front of me that picks up. It doesn't have to be like this in front of his face. It can be way out here and he can still be just like I am now, okay? So getting him the right mic was paramount, and one that would work with his console was the other thing. Well, I found it, and we put it on his wish list. And I told the viewers, listen, I'm holding Zach's voice ransom until somebody buys him the microphone he needs. And I want to give a big shout out to She-Wolf for doing that. This week, she bought him all 3 pieces that he needs for his microphone set. So, this Wednesday on Unique Prepping, Zach gets a voice. So I think that's pretty awesome. Big shout out, She-Wolf. You're awesome. You're an awesome person for doing that. I don't know if you're in my chat. I don't care. I'm still shouting you out, girl, because that's amazing. Thank you. Yeah, exactly, man. Awesome. I gotta admit, I was very out of place when I had to cover for you. Now you see what I mean. Now, you and I are very close friends with Zach, okay? When you're up there and you're co-producing his show, and you're so used to, and I don't mean this wrong in any way people want to say it, when you're used to Zach's noises as your cues for what you need to do to look at him, to hear him laugh, to know he wants to say something, to a dead silent live stream that if you don't talk, it's quiet the entire time. It's tough. And for me, I have to read chat because then he don't have to type it, right? So I'm looking at the chat and I'm so used to a key sound he makes when I need to look. Okay, Zach, go ahead and know that it's his turn. You know what I'm saying? Now, over the last several weeks, we have learned how to do it. I mean, it's been tough on me, and I mess up. You know, I miss him sometimes, which is expected because I have to read chat that's here and then glance over to the other side of the screen to see where Zach is and what he's doing. So thank you, She-Wolf. You're going to make things amazing. Oh, I have to know he sounds for... Yeah, exactly. And that's why I say, Mayhem, it's nothing to be... Please, chat and everybody, don't take it insultingly. I love the brother with all my heart. But without Zach making noises, it's harder to communicate with him. He's there, but he's not there. The personality's not there. The laughter's not there. His little... I don't want to say it because it's, bad language, but his FUs and his... things like I love what Zach is all about. And it's been rough not having it. So his stuff comes in Tuesday afternoon, evening. I plan on helping brother set it up. So Wednesday, if you guys come over to our host show, he'll be back in full force. And that's the hopes and plans. But let me get back to the week. Thing number 2, I got my bow back. I have a Diamond Infinite Edge bow that I have had for many years. Mayhem says, yeah, I was missing those cues and I interrupted and tried to keep the show going, but I was so out of place. I haven't done enough with him. And that's what I mean. It's tough. And I've told Zach heart to heart, man to man, dude, it's hard not hearing you, dude. Yeah, I finally got the bow, Mayhem. I finally got it. I bought this bow when my son was 4. So probably about 10 years ago, I bought my Diamond Infinite Edge. I bought it from Bass Pro Shops. And I actually, at the time, my wife worked there. So I had friends that worked there inside that took the time in the bow shop to go, all right, dude, let's pick you the right bow. What is the best bow for you with your disability? And we got the Diamond Infinite Edge. And the reason I got Diamond Infinite Edge is because it's guaranteed for life. You'll never have to buy a bow again. If it breaks, it's under warranty for life. That says something about the company. Now, when I moved up here, I went to go shoot my bow. And to this day, I still don't know what the hell happened. I knocked the arrow correctly, put it in the whisker biscuit correctly, drew it back, fired the arrow. The arrow flew off and hit the target, but my bow acted as if it dry fired. The string popped off, all kinds of weird stuff happened. Well, turns out, looking at the bow later, that I had a crack in one of my limbs. Be right back. Okay. I got a crack in one of my limbs. So, I forgot to switch that back. Diamond, living up here, I had to find a bow dealer. Bass Pro is 40 minutes from my house, 45-minute drive. So I was trying to find somebody locally that could source out and do my warranty work. And obviously they have to be a Diamond affiliate in order for that to happen. So I find a place, okay? And I'm going to tell you never to go to this place. It's called Greens Marine in Lake City. This is the most horrible experience I've ever had in my life, and I'm sure other people that go there get it too, because their business is a joke. I dropped my bow off October 19th, 2023. I picked my bow up last week, Monday. You understand what I said? October 19th. And I picked my bow up last week, Monday. And the only reason I picked my bow up last week, Monday, is I called and go, hey, y'all had my bow for 3 damn months. Is it ready yet? Oh, yeah, you can come on in and it'll be ready when you get here. And the guy's like, you might want to get a new string because this one's a little frayed. I'm like, I told you that when I dropped it off that I had a brand new string and I wanted to have it put on, but you told me to wait. Okay, this is key. When I dropped it off, I said I wanted certain things done. And he said, wait till you get it back and we'll put the string on and this, that, and the other. So I bring the string in. I go to pick up my bow. And I said, so-and-so is Julian here. The guy's name is Julian. Mind you, this place has one guy that works on bows in an entire shop. Keep that in mind. One person that can do bows. So Julian already did the limbs on my bow and restrung it back. So I showed the guy, I'm like, I have a brand new string I wanted to put on while he was doing this, so we don't have to do multiple things. And I also wanted to talk to him about some other stuff I wanted done to my bow. So he's like, oh, he's not here, but I'll take the string and leave a note. I'm like, well, have him call me before he does anything, because I want to talk to him about further things I may want to do before he does this. A week goes by. I called 7 or 8 times throughout the week. He's never in. Do you know when he'll be in? I don't know. Try back tomorrow. That was a response I would always get. So a week went by. I dropped it off on Monday. That following Monday, I showed up. I told my wife, I don't care if it's done or not. I'm getting my bow back. Now, also with that, he quoted me a price on the phone of $30 to put the limbs on and said that it warranty covered parts, not labor, which I kind of, what it is, all right? So I was like, okay, no problem. I came in on Monday and I said, hey, is Julian here? No, he's not. I was like, big surprise. Can I please pick up my bow at this point? So the guy goes in the back, gets my bow, and he's like, hey, you wanted a string put on it, right? And I was like, yeah, I wanted a string put on it, but it don't take a week to do a string. He hasn't called me. I've called 6, 7, 8 times. He's never frickin' here. So at this point, I just want to pick my bow up. I know I owe you for the limbs. He quoted me $30 on the phone, and I just want to get my stuff. So the guy brings us to the back. Now, little chunky lady, I don't know her name, she comes waddling out the back. She's like, oh, can I help you? We're having some problems. And I explained to her. I said, ma'am, you've had my bow since October 19th. It's now February. I'm picking up my bow, and I'm going to pay you for the limb work. And I wanted him to put a string on it. I've called 8 times. He's never here. He's never able to do any work, apparently. So I just want to pick up my stuff. This broad had the nerve to tell me, oh, well, a week isn't sufficient time to do a bowstring. A week is not sufficient time to put a bowstring on. Okay. So at that point, I was just like, and she kept saying, oh, well, I'm sorry you feel that way. I was like, well, you got one guy here to work on bows who's never here. You've had my bow since October. From October till February, it took you to fix the limbs. From February till, from last week till now, you can't put a bowstring on. I was like, I'm not doing business here anymore. Oh, well, I'm so sorry you feel that way. Well, I'm sorry you, and I looked at her, I'm like, well, I'm sorry you can't run a company correctly. So then she goes, it's going to be $50 to get your bow, sir. And I'm like, wait a minute. He quoted me $30 on the phone. And she goes, nope, limb work is $50, sir. And my wife goes, no. Julian told him 30 on the phone. I was sitting right there. I was like, you know what? Whatever. Here's $50. Give me my stuff, and I'm never doing business with you people again. Never. This is Greens Marine in Lake City, everybody. Do not do business with these jokers. The reason he was trying to do this crap is because one of the things they tell you is it's free if you buy it from us. But if you didn't buy it from us, it's this price. And it's this price. So what he was trying to do from the beginning, when I said I wanted to have the limbs put on, and while you have the string off, put a new string on, and you told me bring the string back, I'll do it when you come back. The reason he did that is so that he could charge me more for the string installation. And then if I wanted anything else done, he'd charge me an additional. So basically it's a la carte. You want a string, it's $30. You want this done, it's $40. You want limbs, it's $50. So I was trying to avoid that. And while you have my bow in pieces, put it all back together and give me one price. One price, not individual prices. So long story short, I got my bow, but now I don't know where the hell to go. I called Bass Pro Shops, the place I bought it. Hey guys, I just want to come by and have a string put on. One dude said, yeah, come on in, bring it in, no problem. So the next day I call. Now mind you, it's a 45-minute drive from my house to get there. So I want to call and make sure that someone's actually going to be working, because our Bass Pro it's crap. It's tiny, it's crappy, nobody really works there, you can hardly get through on the telephone, none of that. So I called Bass Pro Shops the second day. Hi, I just want to make sure I got a 45-minute drive that somebody's going to be in the bow shop. The guy says, well, what do you want to have done? I said, I'd like to have a string put on my bow. I have the string, I just need it put on my bow. Well, has your bow ever been worked on before? Yeah. Oh, then we can't touch it. We can't touch it. We're not allowed to do anything to it. We could put a sight on for you. That's about all we could do. So I'm like, okay, screw you, Bass Pro Shops. Now I get on the phone and I start asking around, where can I take my bow? Because where we live, there's nowhere really to go. I call one place and they wanted to charge me $100 to put my string on my bow. $175 if I need the string. And I told them, you can kiss my you-know-what. Because I know what it takes to put a bowstring on, and it's not $100 worth of work. So, thank God, thank you, Lord, I found an amazing place, and I'm going to highly recommend them to you guys in my area. Low Country Outdoors. John and his family are amazing. I called John. He asked me, what bow do you have? What's the specs on your bow? I even took my son's bow. What's your son's bow? Give me the specs on that. I just want to be prepared when you come in tomorrow. I thought that was great right off the bat, right? John shops right down the road, not far. Now, he just moved locations, but really good store. He's got a lot of things coming. I'm sure you guys are going to see him on the program here. His son, his amazing little dude, Lane. Shout outs to you, Lane, and his wife. I forget his wife's name, but shout outs to you, ma'am, as well. They were amazing. This man redid my son's draw length, put a string on my bow, helped me pick out certain things to go on my bowstring, like your loop, your D loop. We made that nice bright orange so I could see it better. But just an amazing, he stayed 2.5 hours after closing working on me and my son's bow. And for 2 bows, I only paid $65. And I told him, I don't care what you charge me, man. The service is good. I'll pay it if it's worth it. And I even told him about the $100 at this place and Greens Marine. Don't ever go to Greens Marine in Lake City. Do not do it. I'm even going to reach out to Diamond and let them know what their representatives do, because it's messed up, man. It's messed up. That's a shithole place. Pardon my language, but People like that don't deserve business. You know what I mean? But Low Country Outdoors, everybody, in Lake City. Low Country Outdoors. John and his family are amazing. And I can't stop talking about it. So that's thing number 2. I got my bow back. Me and my kids have been out in the front yard shooting archery for the last 2 days. On top of me learning how to sew. So that's a big thing by itself. What else? Thing number 3. I found something. Actually, I'm going to bring Mayhem up at this point. Mayhem, are you good to come up? I need some company in my life. It says we got 3 people still in the chat. It looks like it's going to be a suppressed night by YouTube. But before I bring Mayhem up, we're going to go to another music break. I'm going to play another Netflix there, Mayhem. We're going to go to My Way. Because it is my way. It's my program, and I can do what I want. It's my program. I do what I want. Hope you guys are having a great night. We gonna hit this tune right here for you guys. This is My Way by Netflix. It's our second music break of the night. When we come forward, more things going on this week. I got some great items over here to tell you guys about, so stick and stay. Let's go ahead and play.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Coming out with a statement. You really changed, man. All your music and arrangement. You don't know shit. Shut your mouth. You can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes. Positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future. We all start losers. We're all late bloomers. Gotta settle through the sewer. What you say? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
More music, more selection, more fun in the studios. Welcome to This Week Outdoors. Welcome back. I'm the Infantry. If you're just tuning in, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Rainbow River. Last weekend, catches total. All right. Dano got, holy shit, 64. I'm 75. DMX, big fish, 2 pounds, 6 ounces. Man, when the hell y'all gonna get on a biggin? My lord, I'm gonna have to come down there and show y'all what you're doing wrong or something, brother. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Hey, Rainbow, we got a trivia question for tonight. For all of y'all that may have just come in, welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Here's the deal. If you can tell me in the chat, this is for tonight only, where does Mayhem Studios appear in my intro? You will win a free t-shirt courtesy of Mayhem Studios. So, where, tell me, give me the scene that you'll see Mayhem Studios in my intro. If you can tell me that, you will win a t-shirt from Mayhem Studios. But damn, 64 to 75, you beat Danny. I'm gonna have to come give Danny some pointers or something. No, but I need to come down and go fish with y'all. Like, I need to come down just for that. Or y'all need to come up to Denellen and we'll meet up there. Because that's a little bit easier for me. But, welcome, man. Good to see you. I hope you're having a great week. Mayhem, are you back yet, bro? So, we were recapping on the front half of the program. Don't do business with Greens Outdoors Lake City. Do not. Do not. You will regret your decision. Instead, go to my friends over at Low Country Outdoors. John and his family are absolute amazing people. You're going to be seeing them up in the program. I mentioned to him that, you know, when I come in, I film for YouTube. They actually know my truck from the car rider line at school, so that's kind of funny. But awesome people. Glad to have met them. I'm glad they were recommended, and I see why. So, Low Country Outdoors, Lake City, Florida is the place we're going to be doing all of our bow stuff, our different things that we got going on, right? So then thing number 2 was Infantry learned how to sew this week. I learned how to needle, thread, and sew. I'm working on sewing on a hive. Tony, what's up, brother? I hunt with an Excalibur, no pulleys. Oh, yeah, I know an Excalibur. That's a good bow. That's a good bow. I stand behind my Diamond Infinite Edge. My son is a Diamond because it's warranty for life. If you didn't know that, now you know that. Diamond bows made by Bowtech are guaranteed for life. It's the last bow you'll ever have to buy. Plus, I like my bow a lot. There's a lot of things I can do with it. There's a lot of mods I can put on it. All kinds of cool stuff. But I am buying a crossbow. Before I move on, let me bring that up. I am buying a crossbow. I'm looking at the Barnett Whitetail SP Gen 2. So if anybody's a crossbow guy out there, let me know your thoughts in the comments, because I've heard nothing but good things about it. And the biggest thing that I like about it is I get to get a crank. It comes with a crank, because I'm not doing that pull my back out stuff no more. And it's going to be something I'm going to be buying very shortly here on the program. So, if you are a crossbow person, please let me know in the chat what you think about Barnett Whitetail SP, excuse me, Gen 2. It's 400 feet per second or 405 feet per second, something like that. Comes with a scope, comes with a crank, comes with arrows, and it comes with a good price. So, let me know what y'all's thoughts are that. And again, Tony, I don't know if you heard the trivia question. If you can tell me what scene in my intro you will see Mayhem Studios, drop it in the chat and you will win a t-shirt. We're giving away a t-shirt tonight courtesy of Mayhem Studios. So it's up to you guys. If you know my channel and you've been around long enough, you'll know where Mayhem is. I'll tell you that right now. But an Excalibur, that's a good bow. I think I have the bow my buddy lent me, the crossbow that I hunted this season with, was an Excalibur crossbow. I think. Not sure. DJ, I give my answer to the question earlier in the chat. You did? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Because all I see in my chat is mayhem, 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 mayhem. Oh, Rainbow River, got it. Good evening, DJ. I'm going to say the deer/hunting scenes are by Mayhem Studios. You have to be more specific. You have to be. I'm looking for one particular scene. And no, all of the hunting, no, they're not Mayhem. They're different people. Swamp Stalker Outdoors is one of them. I have a couple different hunting people in there. I have the iguana people that I've been hunting with. A couple different people. So you got to be more specific. But if you can tell me exactly what scene I'm looking for, where you'll see Mayhem Studios, drop it in the chat. And you're going to win a t-shirt. Dave might actually win because Dave's been around since a long time. Dave, if you think about it hard enough, you'll know the answer. Because I know you know when I went to Arkansas. So. Okay, so. Getting a crossbow. I want to know your thoughts on the... I should probably write all this shit down because I'm going to forget it. I'm getting a crossbow. What do you guys think of the whitetail? Barnett, whitetail. Mayhem, I'm waiting for you to get back in here too, buddy. So if you're back, let me know. That's one thing. I learned to sew this week. I'm sewing deer hide, or at least I'm making my best effort to sew deer hide. That was thing number 2. Got my bow and arrow back. Thank God, man. I've been having a blast with it. And again, big shout outs to Low Country Outdoors. John, you're the man. What else? Okay. Thing number 3, I'm kind of waiting on Mayhem for. So, I hope he hurries up. But we can move ahead to thing number 4. I'm going to be getting a new desk for my studio. And it's been a hell of a time trying to find one. Because I want a certain kind of desk. I have to be able to put my monitors where you guys can't see them. And be able to read them. Put all my stuff up underneath. I want to have room for 2 computers, not just one. Whether it be a laptop or a desktop. I have my laptop. And I just want to have more room than what I have with this current desk. This desk is, I've had since probably 5 or 6 years now. And it's one of those microfiber density boards, MFDs, where it's all bubbled for me putting my drink down. It's time for a change, you know what I mean? And the new desk will actually give me a different perspective on the room. I'll be able to rotate it a different way and all that good sort of stuff. How about the deer blind? The deer blind. No, sir. It's not a deer. No deer blind. I think you're getting closer, though. Dave's shooting for that t-shirt tonight. Dave's shooting for the t-shirt. It's not a deer blind. But you're on the right path, Dave. You're on the right path. You may be getting the answer right, just saying it incorrectly. I'm going to put it that way. You may have the right answer. You are just maybe wording it wrong. I want to give away a t-shirt, dude. I'm excited. Mayhem, where the hell are you, dude? Be right back. What'd you do? Take a turd and fell in? Gotta send a Coast Guard for Mayhem, everybody. So yeah, I'm gonna be getting a new desk for my studio here. That'll give me more room. I'm gonna get a U-shaped desk where I have a side on both sides and a front. That's coming up here relatively shortly as well. Because this desk, I don't know if y'all can hear it. When I push on it, it creaks and makes noises, and there's a leg over here that I've had to screw in 2 or 3 times. So yeah, time for a new desk. So I'm gonna get a new desk. I'm gonna get a crossbow. Turkey hunting season's coming up. I'm gonna have some turkey hunting videos coming for you. I don't know if it's gonna be, I'm hoping that some of it's going to be on the 40 acres that you guys have seen that I've been on for deer season. But John at Low Country Outdoors told me about another place, it's public land, where I could go. I'm hoping that I could go with him and his family. We could do a family trip. His little son, Lane, I think he's 5 or 6. The boy got a turkey already, and he got a deer. So when my kids got to hear that, even my 7-year-old was excited about going. So, and I think that's what it's all about, man, getting the youngsters out there. So, no, not the tent scene. No. Your previous question was closer. Like I said, you might have the right answer. You may have just worded it incorrectly. I'm giving away answers now, and I shouldn't be. But, yeah, we're giving away a t-shirt. Anybody, first person in the chat that can hit the exact scene in my intro where you will see Mayhem Studios. Drop it in the chat. We're going to give you a free t-shirt. And my last thing, again, I'm stuck waiting on Mayhem. So, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to jump for the top of the hour commercial break. It's 10 o'clock my time. So that means it is time to jump for our commercial break. So, hope you guys are having a good night tonight. Remember, if you can tell me what scene, I'll even play the intro again. Dave, I'll play the intro in the break. Okay? Just to give y'all another opportunity. It'll be the end of the break. I'll play the intro one more time. So, thank you everybody for coming in. Hope you have an amazing day wherever you are around the world. Welcome to Infantry Outdoors. This week outdoors, where we're going to hit up some commercial breaks. We'll come forward right after this.
This Infantry Outdoors livestream was brought to you in part by Jace Medical. Be prepared with Jace Case. Mayhem Studios. Add a little mayhem to your media with the best in the biz. OneLeaf.ai. Innovative night vision. And donations from viewers like you. In today's world of technology, supply shortages, fuel shortages, and war, now more than ever is the time to prepare. Throughout human history, over 1 billion people have died from disease that would have been cured by everyday antibiotics. Over 99% of Americans do not have a supply of emergency antibiotics. Over 98% of antibiotics are produced overseas. The chance that that antibiotic supply chain could be interrupted at some point is 100%. If that were to happen, experts predict that local pharmacies would run out of antibiotics in a few weeks. The time to prepare is now. Every home needs to purchase a Jace case. If we got your attention, visit our website today at jacemedical.com/Infantry Outdoors. Be sure to use promo code INFANTRY10 for 10% off your order. Be prepared with Jace Case.
My name is DJ Infantry, and I am legally blind. My passion for the outdoors has taken me to some amazing places, and I have done some incredible things, all with one mission in mind: to inspire you to get outdoors.
Pain I felt is paid for, all is said and
Welcome to Infantry Outdoors.
All right. I played it again. Where do you see mayhem? Where does he appear in my intro? If you can tell me the exact scene that I'm looking for that has mayhem in it, you're gonna win a free t-shirt courtesy of Mayhem Studios. Mayhem, let me know if you're back yet, bro. That's like the longest turd I've ever seen in my life. But it's not in the field. The deer in the field is from Mayhem Studios when I went up there. Yes. But I want to know, what scene does he appear in? He's actually in the scene. I think Dave's going to end up winning it, because Dave's like shooting around it all night long. But welcome back, everybody. Hope you're having an amazing Friday wherever you are around the world. Welcome to This Week Outdoors. A lot of things have happened to me. It's taken me an hour to talk about what I did this week. And to recap on the last hour, your blindly friend learned how to sew. I'm sewing hides now, which is really challenging. I got my compound hunting bow back after 4 years of it being down. Found a new outdoors company in town that's amazing. Low Country Outdoors. Check them out. They're in Lake City. Got to shoot bow with my kids. That's been a blessing as well. Gonna get a new desk for the office. Rearrange things a little bit. What else? What else did we talk about? I want to get a crossbow. So, Terry, you were the one that said you hunt with an Excalibur. Do you know anything about the Whitetail Pro Gen 2? And are there any crossbow guys out there? I want to know your input before I spend my money. Everything I've seen is positive, and I think I'm going to be happy with it. This will be my very first crossbow. The one that I used for season this year, I borrowed from Danny that let me hunt his property. So this year I want to have my own stuff, I want to be ready. I got me a set of rattling antlers for deer season. I got some other stuff we're going to talk about when Mayhem gets his butt up here. What else? Turkey season's coming up in like 2 weeks. Spring turkey. So hopefully I'll be able to get my very first turkey this year. I'm excited for that. I've started getting things out. I got my decoys out. I'm going to fluff them out with some stuff. I have the folding decoys, so it's good to shove stuff inside of there to puff them back out again. But yeah, a lot of things have been happening this week. I did the video thanking Coyote for his Christmas gift. Haven't heard or seen from him in weeks now. I hope he's okay. But check that out. Wednesday, you'll see the Christmas gift that Coyote sent me. Please go check that out, because it only has like 13 views. YouTube's really been kicking me in the nutsack lately, guys. That's why, please subscribe. If you guys are on Rumble, we're over there on Rumble too. Please subscribe to the channel on Rumble. I'm getting more views and better response over there than YouTube. So please do me that solid. If you're on Rumble, I'm going to be posting when it hits here and hits there. It's going to be on both channels. You see? You got it. The two of us, yeah, the camouflage scene where we have the deer orange on. So Dave is our big winner. Dave, text me your info, and I'll head it over to Mayhem, and we'll get that t-shirt sent out. And your size, what size you are. Give me your size and give me your... But yeah, you got it, man. Guys, camouflage scene, yep. And you were close on the first one. It wasn't when we were in the blind. It was when we're actually in a tree stand. Like 20 feet off the ground in that scene. So you were close. Like I said, you probably have it. Oh, he's finally back from taking a turd. Cheese and rice, Mayhem. Well, man, we got a winner. Dave figured it out. He was dancing around it all night too, man. When you said, you probably had it right when you said when we were in the blind, but we were actually in a tree stand. Mayhem, I'm gonna put this link here for you, buddy. I've been waiting on Mayhem to come up to talk about the rest of the week. The deer in the field was, I said that. He mentioned the deer, and I was like, that was the same place. That was the same place. Because if y'all are OG Infantry Outdoors folk, y'all know I went to Arkansas and how heartbreaking that hunt was. Not that it was heartbreaking, but Mayhem and I missed that deer due to optics. That's all it was. I could throw a rocket. I could have thrown his rifle and hit the deer in the head, but I couldn't do it with the optics. So, all right, let me finally bring up Troublemaking Mayhem over here. And then, hold on, I got to make you little so the chat, no disrespect, but we got to see the chat.
Oh, so disrespectful.
I got to bring the music down. A lot of things got to happen to bring a guest up in the studio, folks.
So disrespectful. So disrespectful.
I know, right? I'm the worst.
How dare you?
Dave is going to get me, Dave and I have our cell numbers, so he's going to get me his size and his info, and I'll text it over to you. So congrats to Dave, man. He was shooting around it all night, and I was like, nope, that's not it. No, and I'm trying not to give a hint, but I'm like, it's not that scene. And he's like, the one with you guys in the blind, and I'm like, no, we weren't in the blind, you know. So Mayhem, how you been, brother?
Good.
Are you on the road tonight?
Yeah. I wasn't taking a dump. I was actually picking up a trailer. And then I witnessed a guy. He was coming into the gate, and the security guard comes around the corner, and she's like, "What the heck are you doing?" And the dude is staring her like, "What's your problem?" And I was like standing right behind her, and I was like, "Get him, girl."
Liz, I've even told you. I've told you in private. I'll tell you now, so it's recorded forever. You need to make a segment of stories, like with pictures, obviously. You know, the best way that you can, of the wildest crap that you see as a truck driver.
Oh yeah.
Your wildest stories. A crackhead bounced off of one truck into another, got up and walked away. Whatever the hell it might be. I know you have some off-the-chain stories, but if you put them to... You guys know what I'm talking about, where like you watch YouTube and somebody tells you a horror story and they have it's not the real picture, but it's pictures and video.
Yeah, it's like an AI-generated picture or something.
Yeah. Just stay away from AI, or otherwise YouTube won't like you.
Yeah.
Stupid YouTube. I just found out why my Rumble does not sync to my YouTube anymore. I've been sitting here for like weeks and weeks and weeks wondering, I know I did all these, I had to upload like 5 videos to Rumble that were already in YouTube, because initially when you set it up, there's a sync your YouTube account. So all you have to do is post everything to YouTube and it'll clone it to Rumble. Well, apparently YouTube threw a pissy fit that Rumble was doing this, and they had to stop, and they didn't tell anybody. So for weeks and weeks and weeks, I'm wondering, why the hell is my stuff not syncing up? And I watched a video on, there's a new platform coming out that somebody made, I forget the guy's name, but it's, you literally follow me, not YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Kick. You're not following a platform. You would literally follow me, DJ Infantry. And when I post something, it will tell you, Mayhem, Infantry made a new video. It's on YouTube, Twitch, Kick. Which one do you want to watch it on? And then you get to pick what platform. But it's telling you, Infantry made a post. You can see it on these platforms. And it basically puts everything into one place to where you follow the creator, not the platform. Because
that's cool.
If y'all didn't know, when you subscribe to a channel on these platforms, you're not subscribing to me. You're not subscribing to Mayhem. You're not subscribing to Coyote. You're subscribing to YouTube. And it's still YouTube's discretion of who they notify, when they notify, if you even get notified. Because, look, I got 2,000 followers on this channel. 2,044 as of right now. I do not get 2,044 views on any video.
Right.
Never. I might get 100 if I'm lucky, if it's a good video. So Why is that? When we talk to you guys, even Mayhem to vouch for this, you don't get notified. It don't tell you I did shit. It's up to you to figure it out. There's like 5% of people that actually get notified.
Yeah.
And it's terrible. It's terrible. And there's total I mean, we've talked about the discrimination on this platform. Just being handicapped, they don't want nothing to do with me. They don't want nothing to do with Zach. You know, it's horrible. It's ridiculous. So I think that new creation is great that the guy came up with, where you follow the creator and then you pick where you want to watch them. And to relate to you guys, if anybody uses like Cinema HD, BTV, any of these platforms that you can go on your Fire Stick or whatever and watch movies for free, it's the same way. You pick the movie and then a list of servers comes up. What server do you want to watch it on? And you pick the server and watch your movie. Same basic thing. So it's nothing new, but YouTube is suing the guy because they're trying to say he's violating YouTube's TOS, which is terms of service, your agreement that we have to make. Well, this guy turned around and goes, well, first of all, I don't have a YouTube account. So that makes it impossible for me to violate your terms of service because I have no service with you in order to violate. Secondly, we're not taking from anything from YouTube. We're simply directing them to your platform. And I mean, he put the video I watched, like he put YouTube in his place like somebody needs to do. Seriously, somebody needs to do. I mean, what's the worst YouTube gonna do to me at this point? Demonetize this video too? Happens like every other week now. Dude, Mayhem, we did the Hunter Call of the Wild for 2 weeks, which we're going to bring that back, guys. We're going to play that again. Week number 1, no worries, no issues, no problems. Week number 2, ineligible for monetization. It was the same basic live stream, so we didn't do nothing different, but why did we get demonetized? I don't know. Stupid YouTube. All right,
because
so
YouTube does whatever it wants.
Yeah. I would love to see somebody audit YouTube. Tackle Fishing Adventures, what's up? How the hell are you, man?
What's up?
I've been good. When you gonna bring your butt up here to North Florida and come fish with me, bro? Since I moved, I ain't seen you. And I'd love to go fishing with you. So if you ever want to come up, you want to fish the Swanee River, the Itchnatuckney, the St. John's, any of the springs, bro, please get at me. I'd love that. You don't need nowhere to stay. You can stay right here with us. But, dude, I'd love to have you come up and fish with me. And if I ever get down to South Florida again, which I probably won't, hey, look, man, South Florida, I'm born and raised there, and it hurts my heart to not want to go back because of a lot of things. It's too expensive.
Well, I was born and raised. I was born in Palm Beach and lived in Miami.
Well, there you go. Would you ever go back?
For a very short visit.
Yeah. That's me.
Very short.
That, like, if Dave and Danny said, hey, infantry, get your butt down here, let's go fishing, I would do that. I'd go down there for a fishing weekend with my brothers and have a good time. But just to go back there, I can't. There's no way. Like, you literally, to live in South Florida, both parents have to work and you have to pay for daycare because you have to work so much because everything is so outrageously expensive. And then when I got told with my degrees and everything I do in radio and TV that you can't work here because you don't speak a different language by 4 different media groups, that's when it was like, I'm done. I'm out of here. Seriously. Because I came from a Caribbean and Haitian radio station to be told you don't speak another language, you can't work here. Dude, I learned how to speak patois working with my Jamaican family and friends down there. The Haitian people that I've worked with, I love them too. You know, it just doesn't make sense. Need to catch me some small. Come on, bro. You are welcome, man. You are welcome. If you don't still have my number, it's still the same as when I left down there. If you got a pen and paper, I'll give it to you real quick because it's pretty much advertised anywhere. Or you know what? Either hit me on Instagram or Infantry Outdoors at Yahoo, and we'll link details. I would love to have you come up and we'll go kayak fishing. For real, man. This dude hammers it down south. If you guys don't know Tackle Fishing Adventures, go check him out. He does a lot of stuff, bro. Really awesome person. Really great videos that he does. Catches a lot of stuff. And we've been buddies for a long time, man, from some events we did down there. But, dude, anytime you want to come up, spring's coming, man. Water's warming up. Get on up here. Make a summer trip.
Tackle Fishing Adventures. I definitely need a friend with a boat. So.
I know he's got kayaks. I don't remember if he's got a boat or not. I know he's always kayak fishing. But down in South Florida, the kayak is the way to go because you can get in that skinny mini water that a boat can't go to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You just got to carry a gun because a freaking alligator will come right in your kayak and eat your ass.
Yeah, I've seen videos of that.
I'm looking forward to moving up there also. See? He's bailing too.
Yeah.
South
You seen that video of the guy that was pulling up a fishing line or a crab line or something like that? And it had a gator on the other end?
No. No.
Oh, man. He was on one of those pedal kayaks.
Yeah.
And it was him and his son. And all they saw was like the nose and the teeth. And he let go and they were like paddling out of there quick.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I was watching Jigging with Jordan last night. By the way, he's kayaks only, Mayhem. But if you go down there, dude, I'm going with you and we're going to go kayaking anyway. I'm looking for a place close to Ocala. All right, so you're an hour drive from me. That's no big. Up here, an hour drive ain't nothing. It ain't nothing to drive an hour up here. I've come to realize that in the 4 years. I've even been looking for places in Ocala. As bad as that is to sound, because we were looking at moving, and it's cheaper in Ocala than it is up here.
Mm-hmm.
Not by a lot, but you know, a couple $100 a month rent is a couple $100 a month rent. But dude, if you get up here, if you want, I'll help you look for a place since I'm already up here. I'm Cuban and I want to leave. What does that tell you, Mayhem? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man. Bring the Cuban coffee, though.
Yeah. Bring the café con leche, bro.
Yeah, coffee con leche.
Yeah, bro. Hey, and I'll tell you one thing you're going to do for me when you get up here. We need to make some lechon, some arroz con frijoles. I need to make some plantanos. I miss the food of South Florida. Down in South Florida, you could get Cuban food, Puerto Rican food, Dominican food, Korean food, Chinese food, Jamaican food, Trinidadian food, all on the same block.
You get all the island food.
Up here, I went to the one Jamaican place around that claims Jamaican restaurant, Caribbean restaurant. Caribbean. Okay, I don't want to say Jamaican. She don't even have rice and peas, man. How do you have a Caribbean joint without rice and peas? That's a staple. And the food just wasn't Caribbean. Like, it was American Caribbean, I guess you would say. It wasn't, like, good.
The American version of Caribbean.
Don't paddle.
Caribbean.
He says, yeah, man, don't paddle unless I have the Cuban sauce crank. Yeah, man. Jigging with Jordan was just out doing a swamp video. And I know where he is in the Everglades. That's the crazy part, where he went. And he went out to go out night bow fishing. And he saw more alligators than he did fish to shoot. Matter of fact, they almost shot. Like, the fish was next to the gator. They shot within inches of the gator, and the gator didn't even flinch. Ocala, 30 minutes from me. Yep. Well, yeah, that's if you're in Denellen, though. If you're down in South Florida, brother, it's a long drive. Hey, look, we got fishing friends, people that we could have a meetup if you moved up to Ocala. Because Danny and Dave could come and go to Denellen. You'd be in Ocala. I'm 40 minutes from you, drive there. So we all meet up in one of the locations. We could either do Denellen, Ocala, or up here in Suwannee County. And just fish, man. Danny's got a bass boat. I have a bass boat, which I'm getting my bass boat fixed this year, everybody. Yay! I'm going to work on that because I miss having my boat. I still have my kayak. Got a paddle board. I'll be snakehead fishing with old lady fishermen. Dude, I miss snakehead fishing. If y'all don't have the opportunity to catch snakehead, you need to try it. It's like fighting a shark. It's amazing. I just thought of that movie. Harold and Kumar go to Guantanamo Bay. Have you ever been such and so hunting? No. Well, it's fucking exhilarating. That's snakehead fishing. Oh, did I lose Mayhem? Mayhem fell off. She's big time YouTuber. That's all. Well, you're a big time YouTuber, dude. What you talking about? That's awesome though. But seriously, if you want to come up, or you want me to go look at somewhere for you and send you pictures, let me know, dude. If you come up looking at houses, give me a call. If you need a place to stay, I'm like 30, 40 minutes from Ocala. Come up, we go fish, go look at some houses, hang out, have some barbecue. Turkey season's coming up. Maybe I'll get some turkeys. We'll eat some turkey. Who knows, man? Always, bud. Have a great time and night. Lines. I'll DM you tomorrow. All right. Yes, please do that, and that way I can get you my number. Like I said, if I can help you in the move, I did it, and it sucks to move from down there. It was 5.5 hour drive each way, and I did 6 trips up here to move. So that's a lot of driving. If I can help you out, brother, I got you, man, for sure. But please DM me tomorrow. We'll link up on the phone. So Mayhem, get your butt back up here so we can get into what we got going on this week. What I got this week. And while we do that, let me pull up another music break. Hope everybody's having a good time. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Make sure that you are subscribed and still subscribed by ringing that bell, turning it, turn and subscribe, do a different color, and all that good sort of stuff. But with that said, we're going to hit up a music break here. So y'all stick and stay with us. I'm going to take a break for just a moment. When we come forward, we're going to keep talking about what I got into this week.
give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, oh, oh,
And just like that, we back. Dave, if you're there, I got your text, man. I sent you a thumbs up and a smiley face. Yeah, we're gonna hook Dave up with that prize tonight, courtesy of Mayhem Studios, who I got to get back up here in the panel. Once it comes up, we'll talk about. I got a bunch of stuff this week I want to tell you guys about. Matt, if you're in the chat, I hope you're listening. Coyote, I hope you're listening because it's gonna save y'all a few dollars. Big shout outs to Tackle Fishing Adventures. If you guys don't know him, check him out. He is on YouTube, Instagram, all that stuff. Really awesome dude. Really great channel. I'm just making sure that it's gonna be 78 degrees tomorrow. Damn, dude, we back to almost t-shirt weather. But yeah, check out my buddy Tackle Fishing Adventures. You guys learn a lot. He's a great fisherman. And apparently he's gonna be moving up my way. So I hope and pray that him and I link up and we're able to do some collab content together, because that'll be a lot of fun. If you guys got any comments, questions, concerns, advertising, or anything pertaining to my programming, well, hit me up. Even music. InfantryOutdoors@yahoo.com. That's the email. And don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell to all notifications so you know when I go live every Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time with this program, This Week Outdoors, and when I upload, which is Wednesdays is my uploads day. If you didn't see this week's video, go back and check it out. Coyote sent me a Christmas present. I know it's a little past Christmas, but life and things happen, people. But you can see what he got me, man. It's really cool. A lot of exciting things coming up here on the program. Like I said, I'm going to be getting my first crossbow. So if anybody out there is a crossbow person, please let me know about the Barnett Whitetail SP Gen 2. That's what I'm looking to buy here in the next week or two. So if you know about that, please let me know. Reach out to me. Drop it in the chats or in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Going to be redoing the studio here. Different vibes, different views, different things like that. Learned how to sew this week. I'm just recapping the program. And I learned how to sew. I'm learning how to sew holes in my hides. It's like bullet holes, nick holes, things like that. Got my bow and arrow back this week. I'm excited about that. I'm gonna do a video for you guys showing you my bow and my setup and all that stuff. So I also have some other products to show you as well. I got a bore sight kit, and I'm gonna do a how to use a bore sight video and save yourself a lot of money on ammo or whatever you're using to sight in your whatever. I'm also looking at getting a bore sight kit for a crossbow and bow and arrow. I didn't know they made this. I was actually talking to John at Infantry Outdoors this week. He's the guy that did my bow, by the way. Shoot him all your business if you're in Lake City. Infantry Outdoors. Ask for John. We were talking about, man, imagine if there was a way to laser sight a crossbow or laser sight a bow and arrow. I found a way. So I'm going to have that coming too. And I have some stuff here that Mayhem, get your butt back up here so we can talk about. And if you guys do want to support my program at all, there's a lot of ways you can do it. There's a super chat, super thanks through YouTube. You can hit us up at PayPal. PayPal.me/Infantry Outdoors. That will go straight to us and cut YouTube out of the loop altogether. The other way you can do it is I have in the description box my Amazon wish list of things that I want to buy for the program or that I need to do a better job. Nothing on there is personal stuff, guys. I don't put my personal stuff in my YouTube stuff. Okay? So anything that you put into this program goes back into this program. Okay? Rest assured. And if you do donate or send an item off the wish list, like Coyote, we'll make a nice video for you. We'll acknowledge you on our live streams and all of that good sort of stuff because we appreciate everything that the community does to keep this program going. Big shout outs going out to Rainbow River Life. He won tonight's trivia question. He's going to get a free t-shirt courtesy of Mayhem Studios. Thank you for the kind words in that chat, by the way, Dave. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I do work really hard on this program. Try to make it fun. Try to make it exciting. You know, give you something to do on a Friday night if you're not watching TV. I know a lot of people like Zach, my partner, is watching Gold Rush, which I don't, it's a good program. I watch Gold Rush too. But that's why Zachy ain't here yet. So, I don't know if I'm gonna end up waiting on Mayhem. Mayhem. Come in, Mayhem. Where the hell is Mayhem? Gardner Josh, what's up, bro? Good to have you. Happy Friday, my man. We talked about a lot of stuff, Josh. Hey, Josh, let me ask you, are you a crossbow guy? Do you shoot crossbow or know anything about crossbow? Because I'm getting ready to purchase my first one. I'm looking at the Barnett Whitetail SP Gen 2. And it has a crank because my old butt is getting, I can't, if I want to shoot with my kids, man, I'm pulling that bowstring with a rope. I'm going to get the crank. Clink, ready to go. But yeah, I'd love to get your thoughts, Josh. If you are a bow person or a crossbow person, let me know. Got my bow back this week. I'll have some bow videos coming up for you guys. Turkey season's right around the corner here in North Florida. Gonna be doing some turkey hunting. I have before. Yeah, Barrett is good. Brand, you won't be sorry. Awesome. And that's what I've been hearing across the board, is that I won't be sorry, that it's a good bow. I did a lot of homework and had a lot of help before I bought my actual compound bow. Again, I have a Diamond Infinite Edge. And the biggest reason I went with Bowtech is the Diamond Infinite Edge is guaranteed for life. So if anything breaks or something happens, I get it warranted, which I really like. But I'm glad to hear that, dude. So it's making me more confident in buying my Barnett. But yeah, to catch you up, Josh, I learned to sew this week. As soon as Mayhem gets his butt back, I'm going to give Mayhem probably like 5 more minutes. And then I'm going to jump up here and show y'all. I'm going to save y'all, if you're hunters, I'm going to save you some money this week. At least it saved me money at my store. But yeah, we basically just been recapping my whole week. I've had a lot of stuff going on this week. Between getting the bow back, learning to sew, the items I'm about to show you guys. What else did I say I did this week? Made a new friend at a new outdoor store, Low Country Outdoors. It's just been a busy week. Busy week. And we got more coming up. We're going to redo the studios, as I've said. I'm going to get a new desk to work off of. A new vibe in the office. I do want to keep the green screen because I do like changing the background every week. But some weeks I can open the green screen and let you actually see my office. And I'll be able to start putting things in my office. I'm going to get my deer head mounted here in the next few weeks too. Did you see my last comment? Hold on, Terry. I think I missed it. Tackle fishing, rainbow. I'm looking, Terry. I'm looking. The only issue I have with Whitetail Pro is if you don't recommend leaving it cocked more than 4 hours. Okay. I try not to do that anyway with any bow. But I do appreciate that. I try not to do that with anything, because the longer you leave it cocked, the more tension you're putting on the string for a lot. It'll stretch things. It'll make your string wear out. But I'm only locked and cocked for maybe about 2.5 hours, maybe 3 when I go hunting. And then if not, I'll decock it. And if nothing's happening, there's no point in having an arrow ready to go. You know what I mean? And that's the other reason I want to get the crank version, because it don't take nothing to go and you're cranked. You know what I'm saying? So the crank is one of the biggest things that I wanted to get in a crossbow. The other is obviously it's got to have optics, and it's I don't know, that whitetail is just the coolest one I've seen. And it's like I don't have a fortune to spend either. So, you know, as you'll see when we get into some stuff that I'm getting this year, the desk that I'm getting is $200. The crossbow is $200. That's why what I'm going to talk to you guys about here now. Mayhem, if you're here, this is your last call. Have you been to the A1 flow area? I don't know what that is. What's the A1 flow area? I don't know the A1 flow area. I might have. I just may not know it by that name. But all right. So went to my local Walmart today, or this week. All of the hunting stuff is on sale or clearance. So I wanted to show you what I picked up, and you may want to check your Walmart this week as well. Okay? First thing that I found, which I screwed up and I should have waited too. Well, I didn't know. Okay? I didn't know at the time. But the first thing I got, which I didn't have, I did get deer antlers, rattling deer antlers. I ended up getting mine from, Tractor Supply. Wasn't on sale, wasn't on a deal. I think I paid $18 for 2 antlers, plastic antlers. But they'll do the job. So I did get me a set of rattling antlers that I did not have this year. I had to borrow my friend's, so I got that. Now, Walmart. Now we're going to move into Walmart. In the clearance aisle, not in the hunting area, in the clearance department is where you're going to find this stuff. Or maybe even in your hunting area. One of the items does come from the hunting area because it's in the cabinet. But the first thing I got was this right here. My very first buck call. All right? These are around $20 normally. I got it for $8. Went back 2 days later. It was marked down to $5. So for $5, you can go get a buck call. And if you don't know what a buck call is, you got 2 holes in here. And you got 2 buttons up on top to change the pitch. Or yeah, that's on the top. But a buck is basically... Then if you want to change the pitch, you push these little buttons. And then button number 2. $5. All right, $5 currently in the Walmart clearance section. All right, so that was a hell of a find because again, like I said, I didn't have one before today. I didn't have rattlers. So I have rattlers. Okay, object number 2 in the clearance aisle. If you're a hunter of any kind, and look, the sticker's still on it, so I ain't lying to you. Dead down. Look at that price sticker. Hold on, infantry. Hold on, that way, infantry. Closer, infantry. $2.50 a bottle. $2.50 a bottle in the clearance aisle. I bought 3 bottles. I'll probably buy more. There's Zachy Poo. Good to see you, bro. Hey, and if you guys don't know, and I've mentioned it several times through the program, every Wednesday night at 9 p.m., join me over on Unique Prepping for a program we do called Prepping with You and I. It's a prepping from our perspective as handicapped people. Oh, it's a lot of fun. You'll laugh your ass off, I'll tell you that right now. But it's a good program. So, like I said, we got a $5 buck call grunt at Walmart. $2.50 for dead down. And again, there's the price sticker. Ooh, right there to prove it. All right. Now, the third and final thing that I got this week is, y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. I grabbed 2. Okay? Not that I needed them or really even wanted them, but I grabbed 2 because I couldn't pass on the price. These trail cameras right here. The Bushnell Cell Cam on dual network, Verizon and AT&T. Normally 100, I think they're 109. They're $40. Brand new in a box. And it even comes with 1 month of free service, free cell service. So for $40, I think it was less than 40. Like around $40. I bought 2 of these, 3 dead down, and a deer call. And it was less than $100. So if you guys want to save some money, they had all the doe urines on clearance. There wasn't a whole lot. I mean, it was pretty much picked through and cleaned out. But if you want to stock up for this year, get it now. Save yourself some money. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely the way to go. Especially with a $40 cell camera. $40 cell camera. Now, you don't have to use the cell feature. If you do, plans start at like $4 a month. So for the 3 or 4 months that I may use it, you figure 4 times is $12. So for all the hunting season, it'll cost me $24 for 2 cameras. That I can sit here, pull up, and look at the pictures without having to go into the field. And I do have trail cam video coming up for you guys here in the next week or so on a different trail cam. But I'm going to do a video on this one as well. That's the Bushnell. It's normally $109 for $40. So again, all the hunters out there, jump on it. It would be worth your while to do it. So Zach, I was telling everybody we're finally going to hear your voice this week, my friend. I'm so happy. Wednesday night, join us at 9 p.m. and you'll finally be able to hear Zach again. I've been holding his voice ransom for like a month or 2. But that's been my week, guys. That's been my week outdoors. What have you guys been up to outdoors this week? Don't forget, check out Tackle Fishing Adventures. Really cool channel. Check out Unique Prepping, Mayhem Studios. Check out each other's channels, man. Support the people that support. It's the best way I can put it to you. But, one cast, one fish. What's going? Another one I haven't seen in a long time. How you doing? Welcome to Friday nights. It's what we do every Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern time here on YouTube. And if you guys are not subscribed to my Rumble channel, please go over and check that out as well. I get a lot better response on Rumble than I do on YouTube. So, I hope you guys will show the love on the other support. Yep, all 3 times we're on. All 3 things are on their way. Yep, like I told everybody earlier, Tuesday evening, I plan on being tech support for my buddy. And we're going to get his microphone dialed in and set up and working nice. You know what I mean? And big shout outs again going out to She Wolf for hooking my brother Zach up with that package, man. That's amazing. Zach has some really amazing people over there. When he needs things, he gets them. And I'm glad to see that. We're good, man. We're doing good. I'm glad to see you. It's been a while. How have you been? What have you been up to? Another YouTuber that I haven't spoken to in a long time. What's been happening in the One Cast, One Fish department, man? I'd love to hear about it. What you been up to? What you been fishing? Where you been fishing? That's come warmer weather up here, I'm going to get back into fishing too. So, especially if tackle fishing or if anybody else links up with me this year, we'll go do some fishing collaborations out on the Swanee or something like that. But when the fishing stuff goes on at Walmart, I'll let you guys know as well too, because you can get, I'm a big fan of lose fishing rods. Like almost all my rods are lose. You can get them for like $15 for a baitcaster. $10, $7 for just a rod sometimes. But that's when they go on clearance for the year. So you got to catch the right time, the right place. That's why I say don't buy in season, buy out of season. All of this hunting gear, now that we're coming out of season, the only thing left is turkey season. All this stuff is on sale. Grab it while it's on sale and plan for the year ahead. That's what I'm trying to do. Hence the crossbow, hence all the stuff you see here, the buck call, the deer down. Like I got I probably have 5 bottles of dead down in my house right now. And I'm going to go buy more. If you don't know what dead down is, when you go hunting, it's a scent eliminator. You just spray yourself down in it, and it removes any smells that you have. I've been using it for forever. And the cheaper ones ain't bad either. But if you can get dead down for $2.50 a bottle, you might as well grab that. So what else? Trying to think if I missed anything. By the way, guys, here's the email up on the screen, infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. Comments, questions, concerns, product placement, advertising, guest spots. One cast, if you ever want to be a guest one night, come up, hang out, and just talk about fishing, hit me up. We'll make a whole night about it. Same thing for anybody else in the chat. Any other YouTubers that would like to get with me and talk outdoors stuff on a Friday night, there's the way to do it. Infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Make sure that you are still subscribed to the channel. Even if you thought you were, just make sure. Ring that bell to all notifications so you know when we're live every Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern, or when we post on Wednesdays for videos and stuff like that. And of course, if you'd like to help out and support the program, multiple ways of doing that. One of them, which is PayPal. PayPal.me/Infantry Outdoors. Donate, help us keep going, because as y'all know, it's expensive to do these things, and I'm living on a handicap budget. So we do the best we can, but every little bit of help helps us even more. The other way you can do it is through YouTube. Super chat, super thanks. Those are the buttons down below, depending if you're watching live or on replay. And the third and final way you can help out the program, in our description box, is our wish list. It's on Amazon. There's a whole bunch of products on there of things I think I can make awesome videos that I can use for videos, all that sort of stuff. So whether you donate, whether you send us a product, whether you if you support the program, oh, I hope I didn't just do that. There we go. Okay. Or if you just support the program, we'll thank you in a video and be sure to mention you in a live stream, on a Friday night. Fishing's been tough lately. Hope to get out some more here soon. Just been super busy with life stuff. Life stuff taking up a lot of time. Still making YouTube videos though. That's good to hear, man. Hey, look, if you ever want to come up and be a guest one Friday night, let me know. We'll hang out. We'll talk about fishing and all that good sort of stuff. Oh, and brother, I'll have something for us Wednesday, hopefully. Okay, well, what does that mean? You'll have? We talking about the food that we were talking about, or just an idea? If you guys don't know about Unique Prepping, you need to come check out Prepping with You and I, man. And you'll laugh your ass off. You'll have a good time. You'll learn some things. You'll learn differently about some things. It's a fun program. I'm glad I linked up with Zach and we started doing this, because we get y'all rolling, man. When we start busting on a handicap and disabilities and things like that, y'all gonna have a good time. But one cast, I definitely hear you on that, man. Life. See, when you start YouTube down the journey of I want to make YouTube videos and all this other crap, you really don't take into consideration life sometimes. And when life kicks in, you're not able to do everything that you once were. Like make YouTube videos every single week. You know? At least that's what I've experienced. It's harder to do things when life kicks in. But it's good that we keep going. I mean, you guys see I still make videos for you. They don't come up every week, although I want them to. And I'm going to work towards that again. But, not prepping wise. It'll be for prepping with you and I. Okay. Well, and here's another fun thing about working with Zach. This is the most heads up I get from my partner. When I show up to the program, I don't know what we're talking about, what questions he has, and I don't want to be honest, because it's more fun that way. So when I go into the program with Zach, I'm literally going in blind, figuratively and actually. But it's a lot of fun, guys. Wednesday nights, 9 p.m. Subscribe to Unique Prepping, become part of the family and all that stuff. You won't be disappointed in the program, that's for sure. But what else? What else do we want to talk about? I know we're in the back end of the program, so it's up to you guys at this point what we're going to talk about. Oh, and Zach and I also on the program, not this Wednesday, but the following Wednesday, we're going to start eating like MREs, I guess you call them. Mountain House meals, things like that. We're going to eat them live on the live stream and give you our honest opinion of how they taste. Are they worth your time? Are they hard to make? Zach's going to attempt to make, his own stuff with his disability and my disability. You know, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a lot of fun too. So in 2 weeks, we're going to start eating different MRE type meals on the program. Because for handicapped people, it is a great way to stockpile food in a small area. They're not hard to make. You basically just boil water, put it in a bag, let it sit, and eat. So it can get easier for handicapped people. And this week, you'll get to hear Zach again. So that's exciting. Another thing, if you guys like video games, I know I hardly ever talk about it, but I have a second channel called The Blind Gamer. My icon is a blue eyeball. If you go on YouTube and type in @TheBlindGamerInfantry, it'll bring me up real quick. On Rumble and Kick, it's just The Blind Gamer. So if you put in The Blind Gamer and you see the blue eyeball, that's the channel that you want to subscribe to. We play video games like Asphalt 8, Fortnite, Call of Duty. I play retro games. I haven't put up a lot because, as we talked about, life gets in the way. But I have stuff coming up. I've got this mouse and keyboard that I've been using for a little while. I'm going to do a review on, and things like that. So if you like video games and you want to see a blind guy try to play video games, come on over, man. You'll have a lot of fun. You'll actually be surprised at how well this blind guy plays video games. I'm surprised I ain't seen Vash tonight. I have not seen Vash Matrix, and we're coming to the back side of the program. Oh, I do have one thing to let you guys know. I should have mentioned this at the beginning of the program. Our good friends at Jace Medical. If you guys don't know about Jace Medical, it's the one place you can get the Jace case. A prepper's supply of emergency antibiotics. They've added so many things. If you buy a Jace case, you can add ibuprofen for just $1. If you have a current prescription of hydrocortisone tablets, you can now get 12 months backup supply. We now support over 110 daily medications at Jace Medical. And if you don't see your medication, let them know. Hit the request medication link and you'll be able to request that information. Now that's just one email. And another thing I like about Jace working with them is they update me a lot. When your current eligibility goes out, they'll remind you, hey, it's time to, re-up your supply, okay? California flooding and tornadoes with all the disasters, guys, it's a great way to have not only an emergency supply of antibiotics, but you can get a 12-month supply of your daily medications. So if you take medicines every day, they'll be able to get you a 12-month supply legit from a doctor to you through jacemedical.com/infantry outdoors. Okay? jacemedical.com/infantry outdoors. Use our promo code infantry10 and unlock even more savings when you check out. I'm looking to have John come back up here and talk some more about the company, because they've had a lot of things going on since the last time we had him on the show. So great company. I'm happy to work with them. Perfect fit for the handicap community. Zach, actually, thank you, Zach, for letting me talk about it on his program. Just trying to get the word out to people that if you're on medications or you need medications, you can get a 12-month supply, and it's fully legit. Your name's on the bottle. You can travel with it. You can go across the border. It's all legit. So backpackers, hikers, campers, hunters, anybody that goes outside the freaking house, or even if you're in your house, it's good to have, antibiotics on hand, 12-month supply of medicines, because if disasters hit, like me in hurricane situations, places shut down. And if you or your kid or somebody needs their medication, you can't go get it. So that's jacemedical.com/infantry outdoors. jacemedical.com/infantry outdoors. Don't forget promo code infantry10. Unlock your additional savings. Well, congratulations going out again to Dave. He's our big t-shirt winner by answering the question. Congratulations to you, brother. It's about time we're going to wrap things up. I don't have anything more to say. Does anybody in the chat have anything they want to bring up before we wrap things up? I'll give you a couple minutes here for the chat to catch up. Big shout out to Mayhem for coming up for a little while. I think he got in a bad area driving down the road. On the road again. Mayhem's always on the road again. Check out me and Zach Wednesday for Prepping with You and I. You won't be sorry. You'll have a great time. This week you actually get to hear Zach again. Everybody be excited for that. And then I'll be back here Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern, like I do every week, for another episode of This Week Outdoors. I want to thank everybody that commented about the bow. I'm definitely going to... I think that's what I'm going to go with. I feel like I'm going to be happy with it. And of course, when I do get it, I'll give you guys the review, the unboxing, the first shots, all of that from your good blindly friend perspective. Zach, man, I love that you've termed the coin, or coined the term, or whatever it is. You're blindly friend infantry. Yeah, I'm telling you, the first time he had that on there, I was cracking the hell up. Like, what did this guy put? But it's definitely growing on me. So, yeah. Now the sewing video, I'm not going to do a sewing video, because my stitches are embarrassing. Maybe when I get better at it, but for right now, my stitching's embarrassing. I'm barely able to do it. But I learned it all off of YouTube. Imagine that. I will have my archery videos coming up for you. I've got some other products like bore sight kits that I picked up. That's going to be coming up when I buy the crossbow. That's going to be coming up. What else? Oh, I'm getting my deer head mounted. I don't know if I'll be able to film any of it, but my very first deer I'm getting mounted. I got a strawberry festival coming up, so maybe I'll take you guys to the strawberry festival again this year. We'll do a live stream from the strawberry festival. I think that'll be pretty fun. But other than that, man, check out this week's video. It's not doing so hot. My Christmas present from Coyote. If you guys want to see what he got me and how useful it really is going to be, go check it out, man. You'll see it. My Christmas gift from the right strapping. Other than that, guys, I don't have anything more to say tonight. Comments, questions, concerns is infantryoutdoors@yahoo. Drop comments down below. Hit up the chat. Y'all know the routine. But on your way out, do me that solid. Make sure that you are subscribed, and you're still subscribed. Ring the bell to all notifications so you know every Friday, if YouTube feels like telling you that is, that we're live every Friday at 9 p.m. Go over and follow me on Rumble. I'm getting way better responses and better everything on Rumble. So if you don't know about it, it's rumble.com/Infantry Outdoors. And I think that's about it. I'm so used to going, is that it, Zach? Did I get everything? Zach always keeps tolls on me. But yep, that's what it is, boys and girls. And with that said, I think that's going to do it for me. I hope everybody had a good time. I hope you have an amazing weekend. Spend time with your family and take time to get outdoors, because that's really what it's all about. Lots of things coming down the road here at Infantry Outdoors, so make sure that you become part of the family. And if there's something that you want to see, I want to hear input from you guys. If there's anything you want to see, any projects, anything you have, any ideas, write to me and let me know. But all in all, guys, I had an amazing time. I hope you had as much fun as I did. I really appreciate the hell out of you. I love you all. And I hope that all this and all of my adventures inspires you to get outdoors. Until we meet again, have an amazing weekend, everybody.
This Infantry Outdoors live stream was brought to you in part by Jace Medical. Be prepared with Jace Case. Mayhem Studios. Add a little mayhem to your media with the best in the biz. OneLeaf.ai. Innovative night vision. And donations from viewers like you. In today's world of technology, supply shortages, fuel shortages, and war, now more than ever is the time to prepare. Throughout human history, over 1 billion people have died from disease that would have been cured by everyday antibiotics. Over 99% of Americans do not have a supply of emergency antibiotics. Over 98% of antibiotics are produced overseas. The chance that that antibiotic supply chain could be interrupted at some point is 100%. If that were to happen, experts predict that local pharmacies would run out of antibiotics in a few weeks. The time to prepare is now. Every home needs to purchase a Jace case. If we got your attention, visit our website today at jacemedical.com/Infantry Outdoors. Be sure to use promo code INFANTRY10 for 10% off your order. Be prepared with Jace Case.